for here at the Mo, and just wanted to give you all a quick update. Also, to bring some things to mind today um, as you go about your day, continuing on in the faith and doing those things in which you know that are warranted in Messiah, because the Messiah is the one that bought you. He's the one that purchased you. He's the one that have brought you to a place to where the expression of what you believe in and who you are and what the book says all mesh together. And so um, wanted to show you all this really quick. So got this up on the stand. Had a chance to get this tested out yesterday. So we um, are gonna, be able to start collecting a little rainwater. So we really just are trying out how to make this go the way we want, right? And so here, let me go in there. So we're able to turn this on to allow this to go there along that line there. So you can see we got those. This is where we're gonna run our drip system through there. And then also here, all right? So you see that we got those connected over there, all right? And so there it is. That's growing up good. And we'll go ahead and go in there. Bless y'all, definitely. But um, just glad to be able to do what we're doing. Had a really great admonishment this morning with the saints. Just, having a time asking folks critical questions about what it means to be a part of building something. 'Cause other people get that confused. Being a part of building something that is pleasing to the master is everything. And so, but we're going to touch bases with that here in a second. But anyway, I'm going to run through. Now, this right here, this round here, I'm going to tell you what that is. Right? But here it is. Right? Taters are busting through. So we got to mound this up a lot more. Get that back on track. But, we growing pretty good. I got these boots on, so I ain't worried about getting muddy. But see that we got some chard over there. Look at there. So we rocking and rolling. I'm gonna go over here and show you all growing right here. All right. Look at there. So now you can really see the onions are growing up good over here. So the onions, we gotta get over here and get this right. So anyway. All right, that's enough. So, all right, so back to business. So, here's my thing, Saints. Why do you do what you do? Well, we were talking, and, my admonishment to the saints was this. First of all, I have a relationship with the Most High. And I have. I don't know about you. I'm answering this question for you. I'm answering this question for me, which is, have you received the Messiah? And if so, have you been filled with the promised set apart spirit? All right. And with that being said, if you have received the set apart spirit, then let me put this in perspective. Race of enduring to the end. And so what are we what are we enduring? Well, we are enduring the wiles of Satan. We are on guard and keeping watch, because we know Jesus had gave the disciples a really, really good admonishment when he said that, he said, behold, I send you as sheep among wolves. So be wise as serpents and gentle as doves. And so what you start to see in this way with people is that people will come in and pretend to be a part of the flock of Yah. And what you find is and this is I want y'all to listen to this good. You have to guard. All right. You got to guard where the Most High Yah has decided to make sure, watch this, that you grow in him. Bless y'all for those offerings. Um, you have to make sure you guard how the Most High Yah is making sure that you grow in the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding, the opportunities for you to be thoroughly furnished in the Word. And so for me, that's what I look at. As I was talking to the saints, and I said, I'm thankful for the opportunity to have, Pastor Dow to come and bring wisdom, because I was sitting with Pastor Muir, and when we were sitting and talking and expressing scriptural understanding, then I had an opportunity to receive in action what I was saying while we were sitting and talking from a scriptural standpoint. I received the full form of that when Pastor Dow came and just executed what I was talking about in the Word. And I said, man, first of all, there is not one church that I have ever been in my life where there was rebuke. People did what they wanted to do. um, or people were too passive to rebuke, and it was this, just let Jesus work it out, let Jesus handle it. Um, but never where there was a serious effort to bring about rebuke that brings correction, so much correction to the assembly that it exposes the spiritual lack around people. Because see, and that's what's happening in the church today. People are not growing spiritually. People use the name of God or the name of Jesus so loosely, and they say it knowing that they're on their way to go sin, or they just finished in a act of sin